on, everyone? Welcome back to YURP Nation Reactions. I am Tyrone. Today on the channel, we have another pitch meeting. And yes, it is Fast X Fam 10. And then we're gonna make 11. And then 12. Because it's a lot of money. Anyway, yeah, Fast 10. Your seatbelts for this one. Okay? Yeah, it's not really a good film. It's not worth seeing. Out of all the ones that they come out, this is my least favorite. One of the worst ones. I gave it a C- in my I gave it a C in my review over on Mostly Wrong Opinions. Please get over there and subscribe. That is the movie review channel that Devin and I do. Devin Harris and I. And we just kind of agreed that this film was absurd within its action. Like, all the other films are absurd too, but this is like, huh? And then the story that's not there, and then so many people that you thought were dead is not dead. Jesus. Man, that has no stakes throughout the whole franchise. But anyway, Jason Momoa, he was charismatic though. Let's get into see what Ryan said.
So, you have a new Fast and Furious movie for me? Yes, sir, I do. And I think you can figure out what this one's gonna be called.
I've literally never been able to guess. None of these titles have any rhyme or reason to them.
Come on, give it a shot.
Come on.
I guess Fast 10, as in fasten your seatbelts?
That's right, sir, you got it.
I got it? Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Fast X, we're doing a Roman numeral thing. Ah, dang it.
So anyway, in this one, we're gonna kick things up a notch, cause get this, somebody from Dom's past is back for revenge.
Right, that's kind of always the case.
So this time it's personal.
It's literally always personal.
Yeah, but see, this time it's personaler.
It's more, whatever, I don't care.
That works for me, that sounds good.
So we're gonna flash back to Fast 5, and it turns out the bad guy from that movie had a son named Dante.
20 minutes
He's a
of something we already
very angry,
seen.
sexy pirate.
Oh, sexy, angry pirates are tight.
And so since Dom killed his father and burned all his money, he's been studying him for 10 years to find out what makes him tick. 10 years?
10 years,
And he finally cracked the code. You know what it is? I feel like it's family.
It's family.
Right, that doesn't feel like a decade-long riddle.
So now that he's figured that out,
It's time for some revenge.
so what does he do?
Well, he's gonna go force Dom to play Rocket League at the Vatican.
What?
Yeah, Dante set this big rolling ball
Rocket
bomb
League.
loose
Yeah,
in the
Rocket
city,
League.
and even though Dom saves the Vatican, there's still a big explosion that destroys a bunch of stuff.
Oh my god, so a bunch of people die?
Ah, everybody's fine, nobody's hurt.
How?
Well, right after the action scene, we're gonna show a news report saying that nobody died, so people are gonna have to believe us.
Smart.
So anyway, Dante frames the Fast family for
Hey!
the explosion, and they become the most wanted people in the world. Jeez, so I guess they go into hiding.
You know it.
Well, first Dom has to go do some light posing in front of the Colosseum. Why would he go there? That's one of the most popular tourist destinations on the planet. So that'll be a cool shot for the trailer.
That makes sense.
So now the Fast family's kind of split up all around the world, and they have this agency after them.
What agency?
Oh, that one. Okay. So one of these teams is Roman and Tej and Ramses, and they've got to buy a new computer for hacking or something. I could not care less
Pete
what it's
Davidson.
for.
Okay.
And so Roman and Tej are gonna bicker as they do, and at a certain point, Roman's gonna take some dust from his pocket and just throw it up in the air. What's that? What, did I miss something? No. All right. Anyway, so then they're gonna try to buy a new computer from the random celebrity cameo.
Pete Davidson.
Yay. Pete Davidson. Oh, that's perfect, because people know who that is. So when they see him, they'll be like, I know who that is. Exactly, so that's gonna be very fun for everybody. And then Han is gonna accidentally eat some psychedelics.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he's gonna be eating one of these muffins, and then he's gonna look at it and be like, whoa.
Wow, so what effect is that gonna have
Nothing!
on the next couple of scenes?
Literally none whatsoever. We're never gonna reference it again. And so that about
dumb.
concludes the most random scene I've ever written, mostly using Mad Libs. Wow.
Wow.
Anyway, so it turns out Dante is also targeting Dom's son, Little B. So Dom's brother Jacob from the last movie comes in to protect him, as the fun uncle. It's gonna be the fun section.
Wasn't fun in the last
Fun
movie.
uncle. He was completely serious and deadly in the last movie. Hey, shut up. And so they're gonna have a fun little adventure together.
Hey, shut up.
Very fun. Yeah, they're gonna commit multiple crimes together, even kill some people. The kid is gonna kill people.
Oh, yeah.
He's gonna personally blow up several people in their cars using missiles. Wow, he
Yes.
must be so traumatized.
No.
He's pumped about taking those lives. He's gonna high-five John Cena about it.
Kid's kind of a psycho.
Such a good time making human bodies explode to death.
All right, so what else is going on?
Oh, not much, you. In the movie. You're not in the movie. What else is going on in the movie? Oh, well, Letty got arrested during that Rocket League game in Rome, so she gets sent to a remote prison.
Oh, she does?
She does, all the way in Antarctica, so she's got to find a way to break out.
Sounds like that's gonna be hard to do. Actually, it's gonna be super easy. Barely an inconvenience.
Oh, really? Yeah, see, this good agency lady Tess stabs her, so she goes to this medical area and is strapped to a table next to Cypher. She's from the last 2 or 3 of the 10 movies. She sure is, sir. And since Cypher is such a good hacker, she uses the little touchscreen on the side of their beds to not only set them free, but to gas every single guard in the building. Why would that be accessible on a hospital bed touchscreen? Unclear, but it is. So then her and Letty are gonna have a little fist fight, because at this point it'll have been like 30 seconds since the last action scene. Oh my god, what are you nuts? Make them punch each other. This isn't a slow burn drama. Yeah, don't worry, they're gonna punch each other.
Amazing.
Pow, pow, pow. Yeah, pow.
And so
eventually Dante's gonna manage to locate Dom's son. Oh no, he's part of the family. So now Dom's gotta go to Portugal, because that's where my dart hit the map on the wall of my office while writing this.
Very globe-trotty.
So Dante manages to kidnap Dom's son, and so Dom and Jacob have to do some very upset driving very quickly. Well, if that's not the promise of the premise, I don't know what is. But then some of the cars are dangerous, so Jacob sacrifices himself. So he dies. Well, sir, his car explodes into a massive fireball, so no, probably not. Oh, okay,
probably
good. And
not.
then this plane carrying almost the entire Fast family gets shot down and explodes.
Oh no.
And Dom and his son escape this massive explosion on a dam, only to have the dam be exploded itself and a huge wall of water rushes towards them.
Oh my god, oh no. And so...
Yeah, wait, what? I feel like that's a natural cutting off point. That's a good place to end that. We're just ending it there. Nothing's resolved. We'll see what happens in a couple of years. I think that's a good place to leave it. I don't know, man. I think we're gonna need to give people a little more than that. I can have Gal Gadot pop out of a submarine and reveal her character's not dead. That'll work, yeah. Okay, great.
Ridiculous.
She pops out of a submarine and we cut to credits. Well, maybe a tiny bit more for people. We can bring back some other character we haven't seen in a while in a mid-credit scene. Perfect. Yeah, that'll distract people.
Go ahead and
from
tell
the
them what
movie
it
just
is,
kind of
Ryan.
ending in the middle of an action scene.
The Rock.
Hi everybody, it's Ryan.
Yeah, The Rock came back for this. And, you know, and Gal Gadot pops up out of a freaking submarine. That's why, I don't know if you guys seen that clip going around of Michelle Rodriguez talking about how Marvel movies are.
Right. I mean, and where can you go? How many Marvel movies can you make?
I know.
Like,
Right.
come on, guys. At some point, we got to get innovative with this.
Okay.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
It's ridiculous what she said. It's ridiculous what she said because your franchise is exactly that. Okay? It is exactly that. Everyone has superpowers, especially Dom. And no one dies. There's no consequences. I mean, all of you have the Thanos' rings. All of you have the Infinity Stones. There's just no consequences, man. But the thing that Jason Momoa said in this film, which is a pure flaw in all of it, and I talked about this in our review. Still go over there and subscribe. Mostly Wrong Opinions. I said that the biggest flaw is that everyone that Dom has went up against becomes his freaking friend. Everyone since Fast 5 and up has became his friend. So if you're a bad guy who, you know, I was upset with because he did something, or we actually, you know, fought tooth and nail for, we become cool because I need you to take on the other bad guy that I'm going to get cool with later. Does that make sense? Come on, dog. Come on. There's no stakes at all. It's just popcorn candy movie. Ugh. All of that stuff. I mean, Ryan pointed out a lot of good stuff, and you really don't have to see this. This is like a vacuum movie, what Devin and I always say. Just put it on, do some chores. You know what I'm saying? You know, go to USA Network. I think that network is still on, or TNT, and this is playing. Go ahead and let it play. All right? You're cleaning up. You're doing your thing. Okay? But it's nothing to go to the movies with. And then the fact that they ended it off like that, they're knowing that you're gonna come back from this one. They're knowing that Mostly Wrong Opinion is gonna review it, and every other movie reviewer and Ryan is gonna see it. So it is gonna make money, but it's not good quality films, and it's going to be forgotten. Simple as that. But let me know what you thought about this and the film. Okay, Ryan is a genius. We all know that. Comedy genius, and he's great at analyzing these films. I love pitch meetings. And if you did like my reaction, please hit that thumbs up. It really does help out the channel. And if you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell to stay up to date with everything I do right here on Your Nation. Hey, by the way, before you go, I am going to get to 5,000 subscribers. I've been saying it in all of my videos, speaking into existence because you guys are great. Okay, that is the goal. 5,000 by the end of this year into next year. So if you're new to seeing me, come along for the ride, all right? Have a good one. Peace.